rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Fusion Elite series powered by Community Gaming. I'm Rebel. I'll be your caster for today, and we are here to watch the grand finals, Anthem versus High Flyers. Of course, I'm not here alone today. I'm here joined by my co-caster Invictus. Invictus, welcome back. How excited are you for this game?
Oh, I'm really, really excited. After watching yesterday's play, I'm too excited to see what Anthem can pull off and also see what High Flyers can do.
So today is going to be a best of seven, contrary to the best of five we've had so far. So let's take a quick look at the maps as we get started with the game.
Yep, just starting in a minute.
So let's have a quick look at the maps, shall we? Before that.
Yeah.
And here we go. So these are the maps for today. We'll be starting off with a Hardpoint game in Standoff, Search and Destroy in Tunisia, Control Play in Raid, Hardpoint in Hacienda, Search and Destroy in Kurohana Metropolis, again Control Play in Arsenal, and we'll be ending it off with Search and Destroy in Firing Range. Hopefully it goes that far into the game today. Obviously, we saw the games that happened yesterday, and we also saw the Anthem comeback that almost happened in Corona Metropolis. So I'm hoping that we'll get to see another Anthem gameplay happening in Corona Metropolis. And High Flyers, obviously, yesterday, although on stream they were beaten by Undercover, but Undercover, due to them breaking rules, they were disqualified from the tournament. But ladies and gentlemen, I believe we can get started with the tournament. We'll just let the moderators know that they can begin the game, and we should be able to get started with the grand finals of the Fusion Elite Series powered by Community Gaming. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Team Anthem versus High Flyers, the grand finals, the best of seven. Let's see where this heads to. We should be getting started in a moment now.
And
The
one more thing
players,
is, and until we start, one thing you all can do is you can drop your predictions in the comment, the
yeah.
score, who's going to win, what's going to happen, and everything.
And if you're here to just support your team, let us know in the chat, guys, what team you guys are rooting for. And yeah, show your love for the team that you're supporting. They will surely appreciate that support coming from your side, and it's going to boost their morale as well. But ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are ready to get started now. And
And I
yeah,
believe we
we
have,
are
yeah, we've
live
started.
now.
Just switching to the game screen right now. Hold on tight. This is going to be one good game to watch.
Absolutely.
This is Anthem
Let's
versus
see.
High Flyers in Hardpoint. Sorry, in Standoff. It's going to be Hardpoint.
Yeah, Hardpoint and Standoff. I'm quite excited for this map, considering it's one of the OG maps, and my thing for OG maps as well. But ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We are live. Invictus, quickly go over the lineups and tell us what's going on in this game.
I mean, yeah, Anthem, we obviously have the players who've been playing for the past few games. We have Sinosi, we have Wasim, we have Starboy, we have Legacy, and of course we have Vivi. In High Flyers, we have Urain, who seems to be a new player, Driven, Izumi, and Sami, and the other player whose name I cannot pronounce due to few language barriers. And we have begun Sinosi here throwing a frag right out into the open, and the first kill taken by Urail. Taking down Wasim is Driven here. Driven pushing through. That's Legacy. Can Driven get Legacy? Driven gets Legacy. Trying to convert one more kill over there. That's Wasim right below Driven. Can Driven get Wasim? Yes, Driven gets Wasim. And Wasim with that double kill actually. Let's have a look at Sinosi over here. Sinosi with one kill. Will Sinosi be able to convert it to another one? Sinosi holding on the hunt. And it has begun actually. Starboy. Starboy over here. Urail right around the corner. What's gonna happen? Starboy taken down. The Hardpoint is now finally in possession of High Flyers. Being contested again in possession of High Flyers still. Let's have a look at Sinosi over here. Pushing in. This is going to be the new Hardpoint now. And the new Hardpoint is going to be opening in 7 seconds. They're holding out. They're just watching for anybody trying to just sneak in. They're going to get them quite instantly. I'm almost sure of that. Let's have a look at Driven over here. Driven smokes and getting into the Hardpoint now. And the Starboy right around the corner. Will Starboy get Driven? Yes, Starboy has gotten Driven. Izumi over here trying to push into the Hardpoint from the side. The Starboy right in front of him. Taken down by Starboy. Let's have a look at Wasim over here. Protecting the Hardpoint. Completely not letting High Flyers get a single touch of the Hardpoint. Izumi pushing into the Hardpoint. Taken down by Wasim. Izumi holding it. That's Driven right there. Who takes down Wasim. Gets it to the Hardpoint. Contesting it. Will Driven... Oh, Driven did not hold it for long. The Hardpoint still under possession of Anthem. The score is 73-7. That's a big gap so soon. Let's have a look at Vivi over here. Vivi pushing out, moving along. Vivi with the Annihilator gets a kill. Will Vivi be able to get one more? No! Taken down by Urail. Izumi here with the Fennec holding in the new Hardpoint. It's just open and it is already in possession of the High Flyers. Holding it in, the Starboy right around the corner. Izumi, oh, taken down by the Sparrow. Starboy over here just waiting to get a few more kills. Still in possession of Anthem. High Flyers are not able to touch the Hardpoint after Anthem gets it. They've been holding it quite well. This truly could be a domination in Hardpoint again. What can High Flyers do? It's their time. They have to get the hard point right now. They're losing points as we speak. Every second matters at this point. Look at the score, 120 to 12. That's a really big gap. So look at Izumi over here. Izumi pushing crowd with a war machine. The hard point is now under possession of the High Flyers, but not for long because in 3 seconds it's going to be changing. Izumi here pushing forward. Legacy who gets driven. Izumi gets Starboy with that war machine. Wasim over here. Wasim holding on to the hard point. Let's have a look at Sami over here. Sami holding on with the Type 19, trying to push into the hard point. That's VV right there. Oh, taken down by VV. Unfortunate. Sami here pushed in, taken down by Starboy. Urail over here. Urail trying to push through. That's Legacy right in there. That's everybody's in there. I think they might have spotted Urail. Urail. Can Urail pull something off? Oh, taken down, unfortunately. That's a double kill over there. Izumi pushing in. Can Izumi get that double? Izumi, no, that was a close one. It's 158 points to 22. That's not good for High Flyers. They have to push. They have to do more. They need to win this game. Let's have a look at Starboy over here. Starboy holding on. Going out, the hard point will be changing right this moment.
Capture the objective.
Let's have a look at Starboy. Starboy holding it. The hard point opening right this moment. It is under possession of Anthem. Starboy with that double kill. This was Wasim. Watching Wasim right now. Wasim pushing out. Wasim might be able to spot someone who's that's driven. Can Wasim get driven? Oh, that's Starboy who gets driven.
Hunter-killer drone deployed.
Yes, I know, ladies and gentlemen, there is a slight lag. It's just some technical issue on our side. We're just sorting it out right now. Don't worry, we will fix it as soon as possible. It's 200 points, 50 more points for Anthem to win. This is an absolutely dominated game. High Flyers are trying how much ever they can, but they're not able to get possession of the hard point at all. Anthem is completely dominating this game. Insanity, that is. That's driven, that's hard. Starboy over there. Oh, taken down. Driven taken down by Starboy. 30 more points for Anthem to take the first victory of the grand finals. This is a best of 7 match, but still there will be time for comeback. Let's see what happens. It's Wasim over here who gets Izumi. It's Driven pushing in now. Driven over there. Driven surrounded right now.
This is absolutely insane. I think, it's a completely one-sided game. Anthem has absolutely wiped the floor with High Flyers right there. 250 to 25 is, it's absolutely unbelievable. I did not think that, it would be, there is no way this is a finals game. There is no way this is the grand finals, especially, when High Flyers are being wiped out. Like, this is not looking good for them. They have to pull it back together in the next map in Search and Destroy. But I don't really know what. I don't even know what went wrong. What do you think went wrong, Invictus, in this game for?
I mean, that's the thing. The only thing that was happening is they're gonna go and contest it. They weren't able to hold the hard point for more than 5 seconds. They just go in, they try to hold it, but sometimes it just end up being at the end. Look at the kills here. Sinosi with 28 kills. Wasim with 27, BB with 24, Starboy 22, and so does Legacy have 22. Having a look at High Flyers, they've barely been able to get to the double-digit mark. This is an absolutely dominated game, this one.
It's embarrassing for Team High Flyers, considering that they're the team that made it to the grand finals. I'm sure that there was a lot of more that there was a lot more expectation from their end as well. But it's just sad that they've been embarrassed like this in the very first round as well, and that's surely gonna have to affect their morale.
Yeah, let's have a look at the second map, shall we?
Yeah. Let's have a quick look
So
at
the
the second
second
map.
map will be Search and Destroy in Tunisia. We just saw Hardpoint in Standoff where Anthem wiped the floor with High Flyers, and let's see what's gonna happen now. Can High Flyers come back and show Anthem that they're a tough competition?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we are fixing whatever issues that you guys faced in the first round on the stream. Um, but I think it should be fixed for the next map. We are very sorry for the inconvenience that has been caused. We'll make sure that this doesn't repeat for the next map. We really didn't have these these this lag for the previous game. I know the lag is a bit hard as well. We had a few ups and downs in the previous game, but the lag is a bit too much for this round, is what I have noticed as well. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll have that fixed in a moment. But yeah, we'll be right back.
Years of sorrow, lacking all emotion, staring down the barrel, waiting for the final gates to open to a new tomorrow, moving with the motion, following the light that sets me
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the second map of Team Anthem versus High Flyers. Hopefully, the issues that you guys saw in the first round should be fixed in this issue. We've tried changing up some stuff on the back end, but I think hopefully it should be fixed. I think we can get started with the second map, Search and Destroy in Tunisia. Hopefully, uh, yeah,
Yeah, I think
hopefully,
we're ready. I don't think there's
yeah,
going to be a lag anymore. Just a few settings that had to be tweaked. I think it's all fixed now, and we're going to get back to a amazing stream.
yeah. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, so last one was Hardpoint and Standoff at Anthem took a 1-0 lead against High Flyers. Let's see what happens this round. Put your predictions in the live chat, and we're going to be viewing it instantly.
Just a moment, guys. We're just waiting for the room to start. For some reason, it seems like we've been kicked out of the room. There is a little bit of a technical issue in the background.
Oh, just a second. We'll be right back to you guys in a moment.
Is it lagging?
Yeah, there was no issue. I think we're all fine now. We're ready to start. And it's already begun, actually. Let's have a look at
Uh,
Sami over here. This is Search and Destroy in Tunisia. And Sami taken down by Legacy.
okay, I think the issues that we were having should be fixed. Um, so, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so far it's 1-0 in the lead for Team Anthem. Anthem are in the lead right now, as you can see.
The objective.
Sorry for the lack of gameplay earlier. We had a little bit of an issue on our side, but I hope that it's been fixed, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back to our regular energy that we had in the previous streams. Let's see what exactly is happening. We see Sami over here with the DRH. She's trying to see if he can spot someone right around the corner. We see Izumi over here with the CX9 legendary skin and Legacy as well with the OG Tundra. He's been repping that for the last 2 days and he's had a phenomenal performance so far with that gun. He is but the gameplay so far is quite slow paced. Obviously, this is a search and destroy game. We can't expect that quick exchange and frags like we normally do. But Legacy is probably trying to see if he can get a wall bang through those walls. But that's not going to
He
be
might
very.
have spotted someone. Somebody might have peeked out, and Legacy might have gotten a quick look at that.
But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys are. Yeah, I think the 1 second. Yep. So as we can see right now, we are seeing Legacy right now. He's trying to see if he can again try and hit those wall bangs. He's trying his best.
Taken down by Sami.
Right, Sunny.
Let's have a look. We'll see him over here.
We see Wasim with that Fennec. He's trying to see if he can spot someone. It's a rare sight that you see these things with the red sight on these guns. Generally, these pro players they do prefer the iron sight, but you do get that better accuracy when you use the red dot thing. But Sinosi takes down Izumi right there. Wasim has been spotted, gets down by Urail. Vivi gets that refract quickly, taking down Urail as well. And a quick takedown of VV and Sinosi gets that refrag and yet another round for Team Anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, this game is this seems like a very one-sided game and that today's stream might end really quick. I genuinely hope that Team High Flyers they prove me wrong in this aspect because nobody wants to see that short game and I'm sure the supporters of High Flyers in the chat that I've seen them myself. I've seen a couple of people letting us know in the chat that that they are High Flyer supporter. So it's going to be disappointing for them as well. But ladies and gentlemen, let's hope that High Flyers have not lost their morale and that they'll be able to make this comeback.
And
We see
that's
VV
Sami.
over here with RH. Sami getting
And I
that kill
think
right.
it's Driven over there. Driven right over there with the Tundra again. Driven holding it. Driven might have spotted somebody. He might have heard something. I think that's Legacy who's going out right there. Might have spotted. He takes down Driven.
Amazing
Legacy, that's
gameplay from
Urail. He might have
Legacy.
spotted Urail over there. Urail holding his ground. Oh, that's Vivi who takes down.
The unnamed player, but yeah. Yeah, but Vivi with the double kill, he takes down Urail as well in that amazing streak. Legacy with the
Great play by
he
Vivi.
does have a SMG as well. Legacy with, along with the
Oh,
sniper.
almost. That was a close one. The Sinosi, the only one remaining is Sami over there. What can Sami do? Sami has to be careful. I think the Sinosi versus Sami. What's gonna happen now? I think Sinosi is going for the defuse. Can Sami do something? Oh, Sami takes down Sinosi and the first round finally goes to High Flyers.
Ready up.
The score is 2-1 right now. It is 7 to win. What's gonna happen? Are High Flyers gonna come back? Gonna make it equal and equalize it? And are they gonna win this game?
Bomb acquired.
Sami over here pushing in with the frag, just chucks it right into the open. Let's have a look at Legacy with the Tundra right in same position where he was. I think they're fixed. They know exactly where to go. Let's have a look at Sinosi over here. Sinosi right around the corner of all the other players. And I think that's Vivi over there. Vivi might have spotted someone. Oh, that's Izumi who's pushed in. Izumi, let's have a look at Oh, taken down by Vivi.
Bomb spotted.
Amazing gameplay right there so far.
Sinosi
getting
who
that
gets
kill
it.
on Urail.
Urail.
We see Sinosi over here with
Sinosi
the
over
type
here.
90.
Sinosi trying to go for the kill. That's Wasim who's nabbed the kill.
That's a good one. That's a good one. But we do
It's
see
driven
Sinosi
right
type
there.
90.
Sinosi who gets driven.
He got that good refrag. Sinosi, we've seen
And
him
Sami
rep that
again,
type
the
90.
only one left from High Flyers. Can Sami pull something off now? I think they're pushing out right now. Sami has to be very careful. It's a 1v3 situation. It's a difficult one. If they start rotating, that's Sinosi over there who takes down Starboy, who's the one who takes down Sami, giving the third round.
just to remind our viewers how much of a good game Starboy had yesterday. He was by far one of the best players for Team Anthem yesterday. He absolutely ran the show, and today he's probably going to show that same impact as well. Although today's game we've seen that impact gameplay more from Vivi and more from Sinosi as well. But ladies and gentlemen, so far it's not a lot happening in this game. It's a slow paced game so far, and the first round was finally won by high flyers.
High Flyers.
So yeah, so this is like I don't know, that could be partly luck, considering how good Anthem were in the first round.
Oh, that's
And
right over here. Just have a look at VV's position. Look at where he is.
To an extent, to our viewers watching, it's not even really being the fact about being biased towards Anthem or something like that. We saw that performance in the first round. We saw how good Anthem were. 250 to 25 is it's the biggest margin of loss that we've seen so far in the playoffs. So it's obviously that it was very natural for us as viewers to have those doubts about the gameplay style of high flyers, and have more belief in the fact that the game is going to be swept away more easily in comparison for Team Anthem. But let us know in the chat, guys. We would really like to hear your opinion as well about what makes more sense to you guys. The fact that Team
Well,
Anthem is
Rebel-
going to win this really easily.
Rebel-
What do you guys think?
Just have a look at how slow this game is being played right now. High Flyers are on their toes. They're moving inch by inch. They're being way too careful with this. When they go for the plan, they want to be very careful with it. Legacy's right over there in B, while High Flyers are pushing in. They're being very careful right now. When everyone's been... Oh, Legacy has spotted somebody. Who's that? I think that's Driven.
He misses that
Legacy.
spot.
Legacy
Oh.
missing it again. Taken down by Driven. Driven with that incredible shot.
Oh my god! And a lot of quick
VP right there was
flags.
taken down.
That miss by Legacy, it just goes to show you how tactical you have to be when you're playing with that sniper. You miss one shot and it's going to cost you your life, or cost you that round in itself, because it's kind of hit or miss with that sniper. If you hit it, you can go on an insane streak, you can get those one taps, you can get those kills. But if you do miss those shots, you've given away your location. And if the other player, especially, they have a sniper and they manage to get that shot, or if they have an assault rifle, they can they can completely switch the tables and they can take the situation in their
Oh, they're
control.
pushing in now. They're pushing in now. They're not holding back. Anthem seems to be pushing in. They seem to be pressurizing High Flyers, telling them, no, you cannot play it slow and win. We're gonna destroy you either ways. That's a message they're sending right now. I think that's Driven who's pushing in right now. Driven
I
over
think
there
this-
with the Tundra trying to spot somebody.
VV
Now,
getting that
this is
kill
the
on
thing.
Sami.
Even if you play slow, that's the thing. You can't play too slow in Search and Destroy because your time's up after that. That's what
You
we
know-
saw last round.
To be fair, I think I'll be honest with you. You were very right with the message saying that Anthem, they're trying to send a message right here. The reason that they pushed so far in this game rather than holding back and playing like they did in the previous rounds, I think Anthem is
Oh, it's
kind of.
Legacy versus Driven right now. Driven pull something out? Can Driven get Legacy? Oh, that's Legacy who gets Driven, taken down by our
But Legacy
unnamed
does
player.
get taken down as well
Standing.
with that switchblade. But Sinosi gets a quick kill on Urail right there, and
And
it's
that's
over.
Wasim.
Get ready.
Give him the sixth round, which is the 5th point.
Anthem is.
Anthem
it's-
is leading considerably.
I'm not surprised. I'm
I'm not
surprised
sure
one
if High
bit.
Flyers can make a comeback at this point. The way they're looking at playing, they might be demotivated, but they shouldn't be. They have to push. They have to be very careful. Look at this.
But,
The grenades have been chucked high. This is everybody pushing in over there. That's Sami right around the corner. He might have spotted someone. That's Wasim. He spotted Wasim. Oh, he takes down Starboy. That's Wasim over there. Can he get Wasim? Oh, taken down by Sinosi. Sinosi with a double kill. Incredible. What a play by Sinosi. Planting the bomb right now. Very carefully. And the bomb has been planted.
Planted.
Sinosi has been such a important player for Team Anthem. He's been good from the get-go. From day one, you've seen that performance that he's put in, and he has not failed to surprise us one
It's
bit in
not
terms
just
of
Sinosi.
his style of gameplay.
This is the thing, Rebel. It's everybody in every single round. It's Sinosi in one round, it's Wasim in one, it's Starboy in another, Legacy and VV also in one more. All of them are equally dominating it completely. Izumi's the only one left on High Flyer's side. If they lose this, it's going to be game point for
This
Anthem, and
match is
Izumi with a double kill, unfortunately could not finish the game, giving game point to Anthem. This is the game point. If they win this, they have a 2-0 lead against High Flyers. This is a
very, very
crucial moment.
disappointing. This is very disappointing for high flyers. I don't know if it's that the fact that they've lost the morale. I don't know if it's the ping. I don't know what it is. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt that they're being just very unlucky today because they are a quality team. You don't reach the playoffs without being a quality team. But Anthem is probably just the better team. They are just probably levels above the level of high flyers. But we see
Rebel, you just
Sunny
took the
over
words
here.
out of your you just took the words out of my mouth, Rebel. And
Absolutely.
this is Sinosi who's just planted the bomb. Let's have a look at Starboy over there who's gotten at the edge over there. That's VV. I think that's Driven who's going to try to push in now. That's Sami over there pushing in from another side where we can see. Oh, this Legacy's been taken down. That was a close one. That's who's that? Oh, he gets your rail. Oh, Driven.
Driven gets that kill with the Tundra. We've seen the Tundra being used extensively so
Driven
far.
taken
Starboy
down.
got
This
that
is
kill.
one player left. I think this match is going to go to Anthem. I think they're going to win this game also. That Starboy over there. It's a 1v1 situation right now. What's going to happen? 8 seconds for the bomb. It's going to go to High Flyers. And no, it's going to go to Anthem. Sorry, and it has.
It's over. I don't know because a part of me is so frustrated seeing that gameplay from the side of High Flyers. I'm not a supporter of any of these teams. Obviously, I'm watching it as a spectator and somebody who is watching this game as a neutral. It kind of frustrates you that
There's
there is a
no
team that has so much potential, but they're not giving it all. They can do so much more.
I
but
mean, Rebel,
they're
Rebel,
just
that's
not
the
doing
thing. That's the thing, Rebel. You said it. High Flyers might be a great team, but in this moment, Anthem is just the better team. That's the fact, and we might have to face it unless we're proven wrong. I want to be proven wrong. I want to see what High Flyers can do. Looking at the kills over here, VV with 13 insane kills on the search and destroy. That was pretty impressive. All right,
Absolutely.
let's just have a look at the next map, shall we?
Before we do have a look at the next map, I think we should show our viewers a quick recap of how these teams made it to the final round. So let's have a quick look at the brackets before we do anything. So for our viewers who are wondering what exactly happened, and this is your first stream that you guys have tuned into. So we saw the quarterfinals happen day before yesterday. If we go from top to bottom right here, we see it was first supposed to be Vitality versus High Flyers, but Vitality did forfeit. And for that reason, High Flyers did proceed to the next round. And then we saw Team Undercover versus the National Nariel Committee that took place. And Undercover absolutely wiped the floor with the National Nariel Committee and proceeded to the next round. And then we saw Anthem versus Visionary, and Anthem was absolutely phenomenal in that game as well. I don't think I've seen one game in which Anthem played poorly. But Anthem won that game and they proceeded to the next round. And Galaxy R5 versus Abyssal X was another one-sided game that was completely dominated by Galaxy R5.
Yesterday, we watched the semi-finals where the first game we had was High Flyers versus Undercover. Undercover absolutely wiped it with High Flyers, but unfortunately, due to usage of banned items, they got disqualified. It was so sad to hear that. But High Flyers, due to a disqualification, they have moved to the finals. After that, we have Anthem versus Galaxy R5, which was an absolutely interesting game to watch. All the games, Galaxy R5 had a great comeback, even if you look at it, but unfortunately, they could not crack it against Anthem.
That final game yesterday, that game of Anthem versus Galaxy R5 that we saw yesterday, it was a matter of who was a better tactician in this game. They who played this more objectively, and in terms of that, Anthem was just better. In terms of player skills, you gotta give it. Anthem and Galaxy R5 were very evenly matched teams, but Anthem just happened to be tactically better.
That's true. But I think, and the next map, let's just have a look at it. The next map that we're gonna be having a game in is now going to be control play in Raid. That's a map that we've been watching. That's a game we've been watching from the quarterfinals. Let's see what happens over here. This Anthem versus High Flyers, the third round in Raid, and the game is going to be control play. I think we're ready to start. Let's just let the moderator.
Before we do get started, ladies and gentlemen, big shout out to FSN Asia for letting us stream this event. Of course, you are watching the Fusion Elite Series powered by Community Gaming. So shout out to Community Gaming for coming through and sponsoring this event as well. This event could not have been successful without them, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get started, we'll be right back. Just watch this small ad. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for Team Anthem versus High Flyers. So I don't think you can see the scorecard yet on the screen. We're just adding that really quick. But ladies and gentlemen, so far on the left side you see Team Anthem, and on the right side it is Team High Flyers. And so far, what have we seen? We've seen Team Anthem do a phenomenal job, and they were leading so far as well. But the players seem to be leaving the game for some reason. I think this must be a ping issue again that we've seen quite a bit in this tournament. But yeah, so let's have a quick look at the maps as we wait for these teams to quickly reconnect into the room. But yeah, so as we were talking about the maps, we just witnessed a hardpoint game that happened in Hacienda, I think that was, and that sorry, Hardpoint and Standoff. But in that game we saw it was 250 to 25. Once again, the show was absolutely run by the Team Anthem, and that's the same thing that we saw again in the next game. That was the Search and Destroy game that we just saw. It was 7-1 again in the favor of Anthem. So far Anthem have had such a good tournament. I think they've just been by far one of the best teams in this tournament. I would put them alongside Galaxy R5 and Undercover. They've had phenomenal tournaments as well. But High Flyers, they've been a good team. They've shown that they can play as a good squad throughout the tournament. But at instances they have been unlucky. I won't deny that. But today it's just really disappointing performance from them, and I just hope that they can make this comeback. But ladies and gentlemen, what we are about to witness now is control play in Raid. I believe we can get started.
Yeah, I think we're just about to get started. There was some small ping issue from a few of the players due to which they had to leave, and we're going to start right now.
Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, let us know in the chat meanwhile what team you guys are rooting for. I am reading the chat right now, and a lot of people are talking about a lot of other teams as well, a lot of other amazing teams that are there in not only the Indian scene but in the global scene. A lot of
Rebel, I think we're ready. I think we can get started now. I think
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the
let's
players are
do it.
almost joined, and we can start off with the match. This is going to be
Let's go.
control play in Raid. This is the third round that's going to be taking place. Anthem with a 2-0 lead. Anthem
And I
versus
think-
High Flyers grand finals of the FSN Fusion Elite Series.
powered by Community Gaming, of course. But I think this is the third time we're seeing control play in Raid, right, Invictus? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, this is third time. Yeah, I think third or fourth even. Let's have a look. This is Legacy who's pushed in Sinosi who gets Urail. Oh, that's Sami right over there who takes down Sinosi. This was Sim who's taken down. Oh, that just went by too quick. Let's have a look at Sami over here. Sami takes down Legacy.
Good gameplay so far, but Starboy gets that kill with the grenade on Sami. Quick base of gameplay, and as you can see, there is some attempt on capturing the site. We know Anthem plays this objectively, and of course they're going to make an effort to do that. But Urail has entered the B site. Let's see what exactly is happening. Wasim with the triple killer. Absolutely amazing gameplay from him. Sami getting that refrag, finally taking down Wasim. But Izumi gets a kill on Legacy, but immediately gets taken down by Sinosi as a part of the refrag. But Sami gets a kill on Sinosi right there. We see double refrags right there. But B and A are finally starting to get captured by High Flyers. They need to capture those sites. But the number of respawns for both the teams have, it is quite equal. 18 respawns for Team Anthem and 16 respawns left for High Flyers. So far, the game looks pretty even, and this looks like a team deathmatch more than an objective game mode. What do you think, Invictus?
I mean, yeah. Looking at the respawns, High Flyers seem to be dropping quite a bit because Vivi with that double kill has taken down a bunch of people now. They're holding it. They've got 10 respawns while Anthem has 17 left. They have 8 now. It's just dropping. I don't even know what's happening. I think they're trying to push. They have to push a bit more. They're not even going for the capture. They're just holding it for the kill because look at this.
This is the thing. This is the thing about control play. In the middle, if one team goes on a rampage and gets a insane amount of kills altogether, the respawn count drops insanely, and you're in a quick disadvantage because you obviously do have limited respawns in this game. Or it's either you play objectively or you play this like a team deathmatch, and the first team that gets 30 kills wins the game. And obviously, you don't have all the 5 players towards the end. It becomes more and more limited as you die. So yeah, it's 6 respawns per player. So yeah, the B side seems to be begin to getting captured by Anthem. That's the gameplay we've seen from Anthem towards the throughout the tournament. They play this objectively. When it's their time to capture, they make sure that they put in that pressure, that they make sure that they push and they try to capture those hard points. But I mean the side, the B side, they play this very very objectively. But we see Wasim getting that kill on Izumi with that grenade, and VP has dropped that Predator missile, taking on Sami right there. We see Starboy over here, who's been the MVP of these kind of game modes, but B has been captured finally by Team Anthem. They're not too far away from capturing A. They have 24 respawns. That is plenty of respawns left to play this objectively and capture another site. And if they do manage to do that, they're going to take another round very effortlessly from
Starboy, who gets driven 17 respawns to 21. They've already captured one. They just have to capture A. That's the only thing that's left. High Flyers, I feel like High Flyers are trying their best, but they're not able to do it. They're not able to cut it. They have to push more. They have to put more of an effort.
Invictus, you gotta understand. You gotta understand, if you lost 2 games by such a large margin like Team High Flyers have, it's going to hurt your confidence. It's going to hurt your morale. You can't play at your best. You're gonna have that pressure at the back of your head. And obviously, the experienced teams, the T1 teams, they know how to deal with these pressures. But the T2 teams and the teams that are still making a name for themselves, like Anthem and High Flyers, they don't have that capability yet, because they don't have that experience that these teams that have played in the World Championship do. But Starboy kills himself by accident, and we see that Legacy has pulled out that War Machine. He gets that triple kill. He gets the Fury kill. See, this is what
3 respawns left, Rebel. 3 respawns. 1 respawn left.
And it's over.
It's done. Second round again.
This is the thing. Invictus, this is the thing. You gotta use the operator skills. You gotta use the operator skills, right?
You have to be very quick with it. You can't hold back.
Yeah,
being dominated, you have to be quick. You need to ensure that none of them remain.
Absolutely, especially towards the end of the round when the number of respawns is limited, it's now, saving your own life and making sure you get those kills more easily. And the way you do that is...
VB has already pulled out the operator skill. He's already pulled out the Annihilator.
Obviously, you got to be a certain level of skill player to be able to use the Annihilator. And VB has certainly proved that he's one of those skill players who can run that Annihilator very, very well. But he's trying to see if he can spot someone. He's holding on to that B side, making sure no player from High Flyers pushes him to capture it. But Driven gets that kill on Legacy with the Annihilator as well.
VB
and
with
once
that
again,
double
it's into
kill.
a team deathmatch.
I mean, that's Wasim now. Wasim who gets Sami over there. Can Wasim get a double taken down by Driven? Izumi over here. Izumi. We've not seen much of Izumi this game, I guess. Hopefully we do going forward. Izumi with that triple kill. And Izumi, that's a Fury kill for Izumi now.
Absolutely amazing gameplay from him.
I think they seem to be pulling back up now. I think this is the time. I think they might make a comeback this round.
And this is the time that you got to pull out those score streaks. You got to pull out those operator skills. This is when you use it. When you have such a limited amount of respawns, you got to weaken the morale of the opponent team, and then you go and then you push, then you get those kills. And there's 16 respawns left for Team Anthem and 19 for the first time in a very, very long time. We have finally seen High Flyers in lead when it comes to the number of respawns. Obviously, they're not yet lead in, when it comes to the total number of points. Obviously, Anthem are still 2-0 in lead, and the War Machine has been pulled out by Sinosi. He's absolutely spamming it, trying to get those kills really quick. And he's doing a pretty good job with that so far. Hopefully, he does not accidentally bomb himself with some kind of collateral damage around his corner. Sami gets that kill on VP.
Sami right there again. He got Sami.
Sinosi, what an amazing player he is. But yeah,
they have 9. Rebel, this is the thing. Look at it. The Anthem has 6 respawns left now. And I think High Flyers are pulling back up, but do you think they're going to be able to hold it? It's not much of a difference. Look at it, 7. There's just 2 respawn. The gap is just 2 respawns. They're playing it very carefully right now. But anything can happen at this moment. From the way we've seen, the way Anthem plays, anything can actually happen at this moment. All the players are playing very carefully. Look at this, 4 each, they've equalized it. What's going to happen? It's High Flyers again dropping. The numbers are just dropping for High Flyers. It's 3-3, it's 2 players left. There's Sami.
Absolutely amazing.
And the third round again goes to Anthem winning
that
game.
That was the time ran out. Because the time ran out. They tried their best to play objectively. They had almost captured the A side and the B side, but that was not enough. That was nowhere near enough for High Flyers to be able to try and make that comeback. But ladies and gentlemen, it's not over yet. It's not over yet because this is a best of seven. This is not a best of three like we have seen in the previous rounds of
Best of
this
5.
tournament. But let's have a quick look at the scorecard. Invictus, let's go over this. What exactly has happened in this game? Tell us about it.
I mean, having a look at Anthem right now, Vivi with 24 kills, Sinosi with 19, Vaseem 15, Starboy 13, and Legacy 12. Some players from the High Flyers seem to have left, but I mean, from what we can see, they have absolutely crushed it. This was a
Absolutely.
pretty good game. Let's have a look at the next map, shall we?
Let's have a quick look at the next map. Yep.
The next map is Hardpoint and Hacienda. The
We've seen
past
quite a bit of that as
three
well. Yeah.
maps, Hardpoint and the Standoff, Search and Destroy in Tunisia, Control Play and Raid. Every single of those maps were dominated by Anthem. I feel
Yeah.
like this is High Flyers' only moment to, pick up. Because if Anthem wins this, they have won. They have won. They are the winners of the Fusion Elite Series.
Yeah, and I think for our viewers who did not catch our stream yesterday, I think the first round was in Anthem versus Galaxia 5 was Hardpoint and Hacienda, and Galaxia 5 tried really. They tried their best, but Anthem was just so good that game. If I could show you guys the replay, I would have absolutely shown it to you. But my advice for our viewers right here, after the stream, and go back to that old stream and just look at how well Anthem played. That just goes to show how objectively superior Anthem are in comparison to the other teams playing in this tournament. That is how good Anthem are. But we don't know. Can High Flyers pull it back? Is the real question right here. What do you think, Invictus? Can the comeback happen? Is it a
Just
possibility?
looking at this, I don't think it can happen. High Flyers might have gotten through all the way to the finals on technicalities. But if they want to do something, this is their chance. This is their only moment to pull it off. Because
I
if they
agree.
don't, they have lost. They do get the second place, but they don't get to prove themselves as the winners of the Fusion Elite Series, powered by Community Gaming.
Absolutely. I think, you know, I don't doubt the passion of either of these teams. I'm sure all these players are passionate. You can't reach the grand finals, you can't reach the playoffs of a tournament if your players are not passionate. But, ladies and gentlemen, I believe we are ready to get started with the game. We should be live in a moment for the Hardpoint game in Hacienda. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Team Anthem versus High Flyers. You're watching the
As you can
third
see,
round of the
Anthem
Fusion
has.
League.
This is the fourth round, actually.
Was the fourth?
Yeah, Anthem has a 3-0
Oh, yeah,
lead.
it's the fourth. Yeah,
It's the
yeah,
fourth
yeah,
round.
the fourth. Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
game is yet to begin, but whatever it is, the lead is insane, what I say. The lead,
Yeah, now,
it's 3-0 lead. It's going to be starting in 10 seconds, but High Flyers have this moment to do it. This is their only chance to do it. Because if they can't, they are done.
Yeah. Invictus, I don't really know what I can expect from Anthem right here. When you've been beaten 3 rounds, and not by small margins. You've lost the previous one 3-0. You lost
Anthem
the
have
first one
destroyed
4-1.
High Flyers. I mean, whatever it is.
Yeah, yeah.
You have to give credit where credit is due. You can't
Yeah,
help
yeah.
it.
Absolutely. And
Legacy got taken down. Sinosi with a double kill already. Sinosi
And-
repping that Type 19. He's pushing in. He might have spotted Sami. He almost gets Sami. Oh, taken down because he's been absolutely teamed up on. Izumi
Very
over
good
here,
play.
pushing in, taken down by Legacy. Vivi with a double kill on Sami and Urail. He's trying to go for the triple. I think trying for a wall bang.
let's see where this game is headed to. We see VV with the Type 19 and Celestial Ink skin. He's trying to see if he can spot someone, but gets taken down by Sinosi in that double kill. Vaseem getting that kill on Izumi, and once again, Team Anthem are running the show. They're holding that position of the hardpoint very, very well, but the game has not slipped out. They gotta come back, get the position of the hardpoint team High Flyers. I don't know what they're doing.
Starboy with
Starboy.
that triple kill.
Hostiles have captured
Absolutely amazing gameplay from Starboy right there. He's been detrimental in these kind of game modes. He was amazing in the previous Hacienda Hardpoint game as well. It's probably his favorite map. But Sinosi getting that headshot on Urail, Legacy with the Odin. We're finally seeing some Odin gameplay. We'll not see we saw no gameplay from Odin yesterday, so it's quite exciting that we're finally getting to see this. Invictus, what the hell is happening in this game? It's
Rebel,
once
as I
again
told
completely
last time, as I
taken
told the first match that happened, what's happening is High Flyers are getting possession of the hard point, but only in the ending. They might have gotten it now, but I feel like they might just lose it. They have to play it very carefully right now. That headshot from Legacy, insane. That's a zoomy right there. And the Hardpoint again is under possession. Legacy with that double, triple kill. VV with that double kill. They have possession of the
Phenomenal
Hardpoint again. The score is 60 to 20 right now.
I don't know what it is. Is it a lack of effort from the side of Team High Flyers? Or is it just that the fact that Anthem are way too good, but Sinosi gets that double kill. Legacy is holding on to that hard point really, really well. Legacy dropping that kill on Sami right there. We see Wasim over here with the Fennec. He's already heading towards the next hard point, and that is the beauty of these competitive teams. They are thinking ahead. They're making sure that, they'll win this by as much of a big margin as they can. But Urail has been spotted, gets taken down by Wasim with that headshot, but Izumi comes right back and getting that refract. Sinosi taking down one player, but Legacy takes down Izumi right there. Sami taking down Starboy right there. Legacy over here with that Odin. Urail is right around the corner. He gets that kill on Urail, that headshot while he was laying down. But Sinosi getting that kill on Izumi. But Legacy with the double kill with the death machine. Can he get the triple?
I mean, Wasim with that double. This is absolutely insane what's going on. They almost have an 80-point difference. They have an 80-point difference now. High Flyers have to pick up. High Flyers have to pick up. They cannot let go of the hard point, whatever it is. It's being contested, but it's not in possession of the High Flyers for anything more than 5 seconds if you can look at it.
You gotta remind them that this is not your control play. This is not, you can't play this with the same team deathmatch strategy that I'm gonna go for the kills back to back. But Driven seems to have left the game for some reason. Not too sure why. I'm just baffled as to how Driven left the game, but I think that is probably some internet issue on his side. It's not great. It's not great sportsmanship if he just decided to leave the game for no reason like that. But
I don't think it is. It is Izumi here with the double kill with that war machine, and I think Starboy taken down with a nade. A Sinosi right around the corner who takes down Izumi with that hunter killer drone.
Phenomenal so far from Team Anthem. They've shown that beautiful
with that equalizer right there. Wasim, I think he's gonna start pushing in now. Wasim, that's Urail. Oh, taken down by Urail, unfortunately. Urail over here with the purifier taken down by Starboy, who's got the double kill on Urail and Sami.
That's the thing with these operator skills. You can't die. Once you get those operator skills, you gotta go on that rampage. Or it's a waste of an operator skill. And such a phenomenal job right now from Team Anthem. They're holding on to that hard point so well, and there's just 10 seconds left for this hard point to expire. And Sinosi gets taken down with that Sparrow in that moment. Is there a comeback effort happening from from Team High Flyers is the real question. I don't see that happening so far. They've got to do something. They've got to pull it back together or it's over for them. They're going to lose the tournament.
Rebel, this is the thing. I want to say it's a close match, but it's not close at all. It's 170 points to 28. That is a huge lead if you think about it. More than 150 points it's going to become now. And they have to pick up. High Flyers have no choice but to pick up. If they just keep leaving it like this, they're just getting killed on. They're not even staying up. What's happening right now?
This is exactly what I call domination in Hardpoint. Shinoshi getting that kill on Izumi and the Hardpoint. They are not letting go of it at all. I have not. I've hardly seen the Hardpoint be in possession of Team High Flyers. Finally, it's been captured.
It is, but it's never been in possession of High Flyers for more than 5 seconds. It's 5 seconds, no, it's 2-3 seconds and they're done, they're out. It's either being contested or it's taken back from Anthem. This is absolutely insane. If you look at Wasim over there taking down Urail, it's almost 200 points right now. It's 50 more points and they win the championship.
And for Anthem, this is just looking like a walk in the park. They're just, walking through this like this is nothing. They're just walking through this like, they're legendary players in a, in a pro lobby, They're legendary players in an elite rank lobby. This is not looking good for High Flyers on a live stream as well. They've got to show that fighting spirit at least towards the end of the game. Starboy has pulled that Sparrow and he got that double kill right there. He drops down Sami as well, and Legacy has pulled out that death machine. This is the time you've got to pull out those operator skills. Starboy getting another kill right there.
To win 30 more points, Anthem will be the champion of Fusion Elite Series. This is the elite do or die situation for High Flyers. They have no choice but to come back. They have no choice but to pull their fans up and they have to win. VV with a double kill on that Annihilator. He's going to go for the triple. He's gotten the triple. VV absolutely crushing it this round. It's 5 more points, Rebel. 5 more points, 3 more points, 2 more points. They
And it's
have
over.
won.
It's over.
They have
It's done and
won.
dusted. It's done and dusted. It is done and dusted. I don't know what the amount of disappointment that I have for Team High Flyers is absolutely, I don't even know how to discuss it. But let's not take anything away from our champions, ladies and gentlemen. This is Team Anthem, the champions of the Fusion Elite Series, powered by Community Gaming. What a gameplay they had! Oh my god,
Absolutely insane. That is absolutely insane. I
absolutely,
don't even know what's happening right now.
absolutely.
Congratulations, Anthem, for winning the Fusion Elite Series powered by Community Gaming. You guys
Gaming, yeah.
absolutely crushed all your competitions, I might say. Every single
Yeah,
game, you crushed it.
yeah,
And well
yeah.
deserved, Rebel. Well deserved, I might say.
Absolutely, absolutely well deserved on the end of this thing. But we are looking at the scorecard right now. As you can see, guys, 28 kills from VV. What a player VV was, ladies and gentlemen. But guys, if you did enjoy the stream so far, make sure to drop a like on the stream and do subscribe to the FSN YouTube channel. If you guys are enjoying our casting, make sure to follow us. Our casters Instagram pages, it is at Fresh Irons. The link is in the description. But ladies and gentlemen, this is Team Anthem, the champions of the Fusion Elite Series, powered by Community Gaming. I would like all of you guys to drop that congratulations in the live chat. Text the players, text the manager, let them know that they did a phenomenal job in this entire tournament. I'm proud of
Absolutely
Team Anthem.
incredible. Yeah, it was
they
really
they were
good.
the best team.
They
They were the
showed good
best team.
sportsmanship. They showed what it is to win. It's
Absolutely, from the
absolutely
get
amazing.
go.
That was really good, I might say.
Yeah, from the get go, from the beginning game that Anthem had against Visionary Esports, they were phenomenal in that game. And then Anthem played against Galaxy FI. They were given a very tough competition in that game. Galaxy FI was a amazing team that game, but Anthem were just better. And in this game, Anthem absolutely wiped the floor with High Flyers. It was disappointing for High Flyers. I don't want to talk about that much more. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this was the Fusion Elite Series powered by Community Gaming, for which the champions were Team Anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy the stream, make sure to drop a like. That'll be it for today's stream. Once again, do subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow FSN Asia on Instagram and follow us on Instagram as well. If you guys did enjoy the commentary throughout the tournament, it is at Fresh Eye, and the links are in the description down below. Quick stream today, not very long, as Team Anthem wipes the floor. That'll be it for today's stream. Invictus, any final words before we end the stream off?
I mean, right before our final words, let's just play an ad from our sponsors, Community Gaming. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is it for Fusion Elite Series powered by Community Gaming. The winners, Team Anthem. Congratulations, you guys have been absolutely incredible. You guys crushed it. We have
Absolutely, absolutely. What a team. I'm honestly inspired by that teamwork and that team effort that was put by Team Anthem. And yeah, they had an amazing game. Yeah, so shout out to Team Anthem. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning into the stream, especially if you're somebody who tuned into every stream for the past couple of days and supported us throughout and enjoyed our commentary. I do really appreciate it, and I want to say that that it means a lot to me, and also of course means a lot to Invictus as well.
I mean,
But
yeah, a big thank you to FSN for giving us this opportunity. It's absolutely been incredible working with you guys. And a big shout out to FSN, big shout out to us also, I might say, Fresh Hands.
but
And a really big shout out to Community Gaming. And the biggest shout out to Team Anthem. You guys have been absolutely incredible. Thank you, everybody, for
yeah.
listening to us. It's absolutely been incredible streaming for you guys. It's been one hell of a day. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. It's been incredible.
Yeah, and that's enough waffling, guys. We'll let you guys go away now. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully, we can see you guys in yet another live stream. Till then, this is Rebel with Invictus, and we're out. Peace.